Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we are installing another dedicated navigation system, this time from the company called CarPlay. This is their website. You can buy the product using the link in the video description. This is their WhatsApp, very nice support team. We have a dedicated navigation system for Mazda CX-5 models produced from 2013 to 2015. So we have a car ready for the installation, but first I want to make a quick unboxing so you can see what you get if you order this device. Besides this dedicated navigation screen, on their website you can find various navigation screens for Audi, Mercedes, BMW, all Android screens, or even Linux screens for Audi, BMW, Mercedes or Lexus, plus some other products. So check out the website because they have really cool stuff. If you order this device, in the box you will get a very detailed installation manual with all the accessories in the box, the screen, the box, things that you shouldn't do, things that you must do, power and steering wheel cable connections, LVDS, how to connect each and every accessory, and what settings you have to do if you have a 360 degrees camera, and also if you want your knob button to work. That's very nice. You don't have to find it online, search it online, and so on. Besides that, we get this conversion plastic rim. This will hold in place the huge 12.3-inch display, all the cables necessary for the conversion, LVDS, 4G slot, 2 USB cables, rear camera support, and all of that. On the Mazda systems, the box for the navigation system is different from the other models, so we have the box separated from the screen itself. And here we have some connections, LVDS, GPS 4G, the cable that goes to the display, the 360 degrees camera, it has a special slot. Also we have the USB and SIM comes over here, the power, everything we need is there. And last but not least, this is the screen. It's very big. It's touchscreen. It has wireless Android Auto, wireless CarPlay. You can access maps, music, calls. You can buy it in 4 different spec: 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage, 4 gigs or 64 gigs of internal storage, 6 gigs of RAM, 128 or 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. It's powered by a Qualcomm octa-core processor for lightning fast performance, and it retains all the factory features such as steering wheel controls and the original sound system. Well, this is very nice. This is the complete package. Now let's go on and install it on our Mazda CX-5 and see what are all its functions. So we started the installation. First thing you have to do is to remove this trim right here that is also including the air vents. We have to remove the cable from the emergency signaling, and then we have 2 screws right here and 1 over here in the back, that are holding the navigation box alongside with the navigation screen. So we have 3 different cables, or at least 2 cables that are doing the same thing, a 24-pin cable and a 32-pin cable. One of these has to be connected somewhere on the right side. So in order to install this navigation, there are a couple of things you have to know. You need to take apart the original navigation box and screen and keep this box on the aluminum plate, because this small box right here that comes in the aftermarket box will bypass this navigation screen, and this way you will get all the original menu, original information. You will keep the original USB port. Also, if you have a rear view camera, original rear view camera, it will work. And for the music, we have to take this cable right here. Yeah, so this is the aux cable. In the box you have two different cables, one with 24, one with 32 pins. Mazda used both connections. So we have to connect it here. We have to take it all the way here. We are going to connect it here. And this way, if we want to use the music from our phone via the CarPlay or from YouTube or any other streaming app, we will choose the aux method, so the aux output from the original car's navigation. Right now we are going to fix everything, we are going to install everything, and I'll show you all the functions. So the CarPlay navigation system installation is complete, and right now I am going to walk you through all the basic functions of this device. First of all the original functions of the car, like steering wheel controls, the original navigation menu, everything is kept. Even the possibility of using this rotating knob is also being saved. You get all these functions. You also get the USB port. You can use this port, but also we installed the ports from the CarPlay system. I will show you in a minute. And yeah, you have apps. You have the maintenance informations here. You have the infotainment system, and very important, you can use the original car's infotainment system linked to the car's sound system, or you can use the aux feature, which is the way this nav can be linked to the sound system of the car. So if you go on aux, well, every music or video will be played from this to the car's sound system. One important thing, if you want to enter the CarPlay menu, you have to keep this button pressed, yeah, the music button. This is the main menu. We have 5 different menus: settings, navigation, apps, and music. If we go into the music, it will open the music app. So this is the music app. If you have an USB stick, it will play the music from there. We have an USB stick. The volume works. The next or previous button works. But we also can use this button, the rotating knob, to switch to next song, to pause, to enter the equalizer. Yeah, we have a very nice equalizer with bass enhancement, surround, field, and so on. Then we have, I'm just going to pause it to show you the other stuff, the other apps. So this is the music app, the settings, the navigation. If you set up a default navigation app, it will show. We set up the Google. So we have the Google. let's see. We have to disconnect from the CarPlay in order to in order to connect to the Wi-Fi. I already connected to the Wi-Fi here, so we are connected and we have the internet. Therefore the Google Maps should work. So this is one way of using the car, the navigation app. Google Maps works. We can use it like this or from the CarPlay, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Next, I want to show you the Play Store. If you have a Google account, you can download any other app or game from the Play Store. Then we have the Google browser, and I want to show you Netflix because Netflix is the best feature of all.
Drop this! I warned you! You read the message in the mirror. Why did you push me in the pool? That wasn't me! Okay, well, what about the hair? Who took the hair out? Stop, Jacket! He'll kill you! You need to... Who are you talking about? You need to tell me what he's doing!
So, as you see, Netflix works without any lag. Let me show you YouTube. Just like Netflix, YouTube works without any problems, without a lag, depending on your internet connection as well, of course.
Enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak.
Just like any other app, you can use these buttons to move through the videos. You can even use this one, to fast forward and so on. Very nice. I really like this navigation system because it's the complete package. Also, we have video player. If you have some movies or videos on your USB drive, you can also play these with the video player. As you can see, we have the USB 3, we have the internal, we can search any other folder, and last but not least, I want to show you the CarPlay. The CarPlay feature, very, very fast. Okay, let's just disconnect this and connect to the CarPlay. We have this app, CarLink 2.0, which is the linking app between the phone and the navigation screen with the CarPlay and Android Auto. So it's wireless, it's also wired for those of you who want to use it wired. And with this with this function, we get all the apps in the CarPlay ecosystem. We even get the new widgets. We have Google Play, we have Google Maps. Let's see.
Garajului, apoi virează la stânga pe stăr, garajului.
Yeah, we have the indications in our sound system. Also, Waze works without any problems, works very fast, moves fast, and yeah, it's the complete package. This nav system is compatible with Mazda CX-5 2013 all the way up to 2015 models, but on the carputech.com site you will find various navigation models. This one is the biggest, the most complete, and I can tell you that it is the nicest. I really like it. If we don't want to use the touchscreen, we can use this, which is great. I love it. It worth every cent, every dollar, every euro you will spend. And you have the link in the video description, so go on and choose your right configuration and buy it now and enjoy a 2025 infotainment experience with everything you want right there on your fingertip. So thank you for watching. If you have other questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I want to show you this. We have the camera. I don't know if I mentioned, but if you have a 360 degrees camera system, it will work. If you have an original camera, it will also work. This is an original camera, and all the original menu will be shown with this logo right here, so you will know for sure on which system you are. So yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you carpooltech.com for sponsoring this video, and until next time, drive safe and take care. Bye bye.